Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, coming to you on the CoolStuffInc.com YouTube channel. And remember to shop at CoolStuffInc.com and use the promo code CGB5 to get yourself a sweet little discount on all the cool stuff that you need to pick up. So we are playing Green-White Toxic today. I've been told over my time as the one in Best of One that I am a toxic gamer. And today I am going to confirm the rumors, make them completely true, and I'm going to go get toxic all over this ladder. In Best of One, what I find is most important for this deck is just deck density. If you draw a fifth land, you will probably lose. Every card that you draw has to be some kind of relevant. So we're only running 20 lands. Only 20. The threats that we get to run, we have a whole bunch of new cards in the deck, so reading every new card is a little awkward, but the most important threats is Venerated Rotpriest. If you have a few of this card and ways to target your things, or if your opponent is forced to target your things, it's kind of like a burn card, because you can give them poison counters, which will eventually kill them, without getting into the red zone. This is crucial, because if you have to do everything through the red zone, the deck gets stymied very easily by larger creatures and bank busters and such, unless you get like something going like Bloated Contaminator with Homestead Courage, which is a really sweet proliferate combination in the deck. But for the most part, you can't get all the aggro in on the ground. You need to be able to get a few points in outside of the red zone, and the Rotpriest makes that possible. So you're going to see we try to keep every hand that we can with a Rotpriest. This deck can get you to Mythic with the right build and a lot of tenacity. Annex Sentry is also a card I don't recommend in Best of 3 in the main deck, but in Best of 1 this makes a ton of sense. It's particularly good against mono red, where their removal spells don't usually get rid of it. So that's another bit of the Best of 1 tech. You'll also notice, speaking of removal, other than the Sentry, we have no removal. It's all about protecting our creatures, scamming the opponent when they think they're going to kill our Rotpriest by saving it and making them target it again, so poison counter go up, and then slipping in other points of poisonous damage with Skrelv's unblockability and Jawbone Duelist, Slaughter Singer. Skrelv's Hive is a divisive card in this deck. It's one of the rares that people were excited about, and I think it probably is much better in Best of 3, but has almost no place in Best of 1, because if you throw it down on turn 2, you don't affect the board, you won't be blocking for 2 turns. Every aggro deck in Best of 1 will take advantage of you. I have one copy because sometimes you need lifelink on all your critters in a race with mono red. You'll see that in some of the games too, and I think one copy is the right number. My favorite thing about this deck is the mana. The Seedcore, since all of our creature spells are Phyrexian, is like a dual color land, kind of like Plaza of Heroes for the Legends deck. And we have Razorverge Thicket now, so we get to cast our stuff on time, something that Green-White really struggled with in the past. I think you're going to enjoy my toxic gameplay. Let's dive in and let this poisonous toxic nonsense begin. On the play, no cheap creatures. 2 Rotpriests, 2 stands, and a Singer, huh? Well, that could be exciting. I think we actually put away the Singer. I think we go turn 1 Rotpriest, turn 2 Rotpriest, defend Rotpriest. We'll just win the game that way. I haven't had good luck with this deck in testing so far, but I've never drawn Rotpriest before, and it might just be the only card that really matters. So play your tapped land. That's right. Play your removal spell. A blocker, you say? Okay. This is going to be one of those Portal Reanimator decks. We're going to have to go fast. So, do I use my mana here to give them 2 more poison now? And then next turn use the stand? If we draw a land, we'll regret that, right? What are they going to do with their turn? Probably a Fable? Alright, we can hold. Courage! That's enough to start on, Sam. Although we're taking the shields down, we're going to unleash poison counters, and the opponent says that's enough for me. Oh, mercy. We're on the play with the priest, so it's a keep. You can defend it very well, assuming it doesn't die here. Ashnod. All right. Have a poison. Here comes a creature. And we'll make them have to go for the throat as well. Because we gotta get through. One drop, two drop from the opponent. Keep infecting. Just keep infecting. Here to block. No block. Brave. Don't Liliana. Thank you. Okay, sleepers for days. So the chump blocks are going to be real. Let's see if we can get a land. Whoa. Sure. Aggro players, am I right? They don't know how to stop. On the draw, we've got the priest, but we can hold it back because we don't have any way to protect it yet. And all right, mono red, let's go. Here they come. That's a way to protect it. Still, I don't think we'd want to play it now. Let's play the chorus. Look at him go. Living large. At least the mana base doesn't hurt too badly. Now what do we do? Definitely want the Contaminator next turn. Man, being on the draw is so hard. Really need to draw some safekeepings. We could play Skrelv and Rotpriest and then have a protected Contaminator the next turn so that it can start engaging and blocking. But that also just plays into end the festivities, but so does the Duelist. Let's go for the 2-spell approach. Give him a little poison. Grizzly bears with haste. Wow. Play with fire. Get a poison counter. No blocks. 11. Thicket, thicket, thicket. Gotta infect our opponent a bit here. We got them to 4. Okay, they make a whole bunch of dorks, so this is just a swing all. All right, come on, safekeeping, please. 6 life, 1 card left, and it's Kumano, 5 life. Seedcore. It works. Is it only as a sorcery? No. 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 1 more poison, you're telling me? In that case, we should probably just attack for 1 this turn, right? And let them attack all on their turn, and then hopefully get them. Off the top, it's Squeeze! Don't forget to swing all. Come on. Come on, you coward. Come and get it. Come and get it. Yes. All right. Block the squee. Block here. Block here. Take 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to 1. Could have pumped the chorus to save it. Doesn't matter because we get the Mite and they're out of cards. This is just GG's. That's pretty good too. Show him. Show him doom. You will be poisoned and dead at the same time. That's how we deal with mono red. Oh, I love it. 1 life. CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of me, CGB, and you can get my unique Dragon Rider token and 5% off your entire order by using the code CGB5 at checkout. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this sweet dragon token. If you need singles for constructed or kitchen table play, and you want to pick up sealed product or the latest magic accessories, remember to use the code CGB5 at checkout for 5% off and get my Dragon Rider token. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock. This hand has 2 Rotpriests and 1 land, and I'm keeping it because that's how good Rotpriest is for this deck. I would like to thank the hand smoothing algorithm for this 1-lander. Nice! I'm the best. All right, opponent. Please use your go for the throat on my Rotpriest. Okay, another one. Ooh. All right, we roll. Opponent doesn't like seeing that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Too bad I can't pump it up, but, you know, this is a lot of poison. Now I just need the opponent to target my creature a few times. Or I need to draw a white source. Target my stuff? It's taking so long. No attacks. They're afraid. They're so afraid right now. Here you go. I don't need to get in to deal damage. Poison, poison. All right, you get 1 more turn. Better point a removal spell at it. Better do it. Yes. Yes. That's 10. You're not getting out of this. It's so cheesy. It's so stupid. Number 1 tip, mulligan aggressively, but don't be like, we kept a 1 green, 2 Rotpriest hand there. You have to be willing to keep weird stuff like that, and you have to mulligan hands that can't do weird stuff like that. So this is the example of a very fair draw for the deck. We're going to keep it, and I have a feeling I should mulligan it, but kind of to prove the point that you can't just keep basically a limited hand and expect to get away with it. But we'll see. Maybe we will get away with it. My theory is that we won't. How much mono black is there? When did the ladder become mono black? All right, that's a cut down pause. We're definitely going to play around their cut down. So we've got a second chorus that can do that instead of playing the duelist. Unless they go ahead and, all right. It be that way sometimes. In that case, we will try the duelist, but it might mean double cut down. Nope. Go for the throat. Look at them go. But now they're taking poison, and they missed a land drop. Roar! Drawing a Homestead Courage would be awesome with the proliferate. And that's that. Okay, we got our limited hand can beat a mana screwed opponent on 2 removal spells. Good to know. Good to know. It's a 1-lander. It has 1 Rotpriest. This is super borderline. It's on the draw. And we don't have ways to protect that Rotpriest. Well, I guess Skrelv does. We don't have ways to target the Rotpriest. I'm going to try it. I've had good luck with keeping very low land hands, as opposed to if I draw my 4th and 5th land, I usually just lose. Oh, it is a pain land, and we are on the draw against mono red, so I guess we lose. Double pain land. Screw you, deck. Piece of garbo. All right, what do we have to do? I guess we need the Hive. So let's play a Skrelv to try to protect our duelist, try to get them infected, and then try to play a Hive to give everything a lifelink. Okay, that's another... I mean, that's a good card, though. Let's play the Rotpriest. Let's play the Chorus. Just taking a damage at every turn. And pay 2 life to protect something? Sure. But I am definitely ready for my End the Festivities. Let's just get it done. And thank you, Brushland. Blocking the Felding gives them cards. Cards win games. I think they have some kind of a play with fire here to do some extra. Here go, Smarty Pants. You're ahead by a mile. This shouldn't be the hardest thing in the world for you. Tyvar stand pretty good. So we need to go get some poison counters, and we need something to have vigilance, so we'll go like this. We're down to 9, but once we get to Toxic 3, we can give our toxic critters lifelink. Okay, so they finally figured out how to cast their play with fire. We could use the Tyvar stand or the Skrelv. They're going to have enough poison. We should use the Skrelv. It is 3 damage. That sucks. I don't really have any other recourse. I could make it 1 damage. Yeah, I guess. Yep. We had a chance in this matchup, but not with these lands and this draw. Lame. Very lame. We're on the play with no 1-drop. I'll try this hand. I'm very cynical of it. The 1-drops are just so... Like, this deck needs so much to go right, and Rotpriest is really the only good card. But we're going to give Duelist a chance here. Every time I've played Duelist, it's died immediately. So let's see if it actually gets to swing. Ooh, it does. Ooh. And we have 2 of them. 2 of them and protection. Okay, now we're cooking. Our opponent probably has a Trespasser to go with this Bank Buster, so 2 layers of defense, which is a problem. Ooh, Rotpriest. Oh my goodness, this is exciting. All right, so we play this, right? So good. And we play this. Oh, I will have my vengeance today. What you gonna do? A little block. And another poison. And a dead Trespasser. Oh, yeah. Even the Brushlands couldn't foil me. On the play easy keep, I've got, I think it's 7 games. This is my 8th game in 17 minutes. Setting a new record for how fast I can throw a video together. Pretty wild. Skrelv. Mountain, yeah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this again. All right, we absolutely have to, and I mean we have to get our opponent on that 3 poison so that our Skrelv's Hive does real work. So, do we hold this up with our Duelist? It's a good question. Because if they kill the Duelist, it's so bad, right? We need them to have to kill the Skrelv. So yeah, we protect this Duelist. Ta-da! Swifties! Can't block. They'll just play some instant. Ruin my day. Alright, so they kill the other Skrelv, which is kind of what we wanted, because we have another. And now we get to hit them with double poison. Still nothing to target, though. I guess we'll play this Sentry and its beautiful 4 toughness and take one of these Swifties down. Can't block. You can't block. We get that lightning strike action or what? No lightning strike, or I think they'd attack with the swift spear. Kind of says something when they don't, but maybe they plan to do some defense. Anytime. Oh, they know they should play something while we're tapped out. If I draw a Safekeeping or a stand, okay, or a land, sure. This should draw their attention, right? Like they should do this in response now. Yep. Auto tapper, what you doing? There we go. There we go. My plan is on the table. If they target something here, then we get that 3rd poison counter on them. We get corrupted, and the Hive gives out the lifelink. Let's see if they're patient and sniff that out. But on the other hand, if they wait, Skrelv comes online. Yeah. Everybody in? You got it. No play. Adversary. Okay. This might be hard mode. Safekeeping. Nice. That means who attacks? Actually, do we just play it first? Ooh, and get that lifelink? So I think we hold open the Mite. We attack with both. Oh no, this gives +1. We really want that lifelink. Okay. Let's see what they do. Yep, there's your block. So we go Safekeeping, Corrupted. We go +2/+1. Lifelink! And they go up to 5 poison. Oh look, it's Squee! Attack all, or what? No Squee attack. Oh, they're scared now. We got them on the run, and we're gonna keep them on the run. The real question here, though, is do we make this unblockable? I think so. They don't get much more time, that's for sure. So artifacts in this deck. I guess they have Kumano, right? We'll hold that because they might play a Kumano. They scoop it up. They're not going to erase that lifelink, that unblockability. On the draw, we have Skrelv into nothing, into Sentries and Contaminators, and I think we keep that and hope that they're like an aggressive deck that we can turn the tide on with our 3-drops. Okay. A 3rd Contaminator, why wouldn't it be? But we got the Skull Welder. Toxic versus Toxic here. Our opponent might be the black-blue Proliferate pile. And they have Venser. Okay, well, we drew something to play. So whenever they proliferate, they get to make a Hollow Sentinel or give an artifact creature flying and lifelink. Drown an Ichor. First proliferation. This is going poorly. Lifelink, Toxic 1, so we can block this. Alright, do we take out the Venser? Or do we take out the Sentinel because they'll probably just remove the Sentry anyway and get in another Toxic point? They'll probably make another Sentinel. Ugh. I hate that, but here we go. We're having a Toxic race. Let's race it. Because if we draw like if we draw some spells, we have 2 Rotpriests. We might be able to just pull this off. Yeah. They're going to try to Toxic me out first, but the Rotpriest can be more explosive if we draw the right cards. We're at 6. Yep, but that's another poison counter. We're at 8. Okay. 3 Rotpriests, but nothing to target with. I don't want to block with the Rotpriest. I don't want to block with the Contaminator. Alright, gut check. Do you dare? Nah, they do. I'm just trying to bluff them, don't mind me. Just a little bluffy. Dude, I guess we can't even cast a Homestead Courage if we draw one. So what do we have to draw? If we draw Safekeeping, they go up to 7 poison. And then we just have to break through. Opponent's only on 3. They're on 3 lands, we're on 3 lands. I guess going first is nice, huh? Oh? They GG me. They must have another... No? Alright, I have to block here. Or I could take it. Wait, they're both toxic, right? Toxic, toxic. Yeah, I have to block one. Okay, they could have done that before. I know they did the pre-GG thing. It's still so tasteless, you know? It's so tasteless. Ah, makes me salty. On the play, we get to cast our spells, so it's a good day. Easy Skrelv for the protection setup. Good mono. All right, we're doing this again. Okay, mono red. Okay. Rotpriest, hold up Skrelv to protect Rotpriest. Make them kill the Skrelv so we can play our other Skrelv. And yep, it's Felden. Wow. A true master of the universe here. Hey, that's a good draw. Now we can Bloated Contaminator. First time I think I've dropped a Bloated Contaminator on curve. Time to see if this card does more than sit in my hand when I'm on the draw. Oh yeah, you point that damage. Have a poison. Care to do it again? Interesting. Now you target the Skrelv? Would have been a really good time to target the Rotpriest if you actually wanted it to die. Which mountain would you like? Guess you'll take the mountain. I'm gonna kill that mountain. All right, what are we doing now? Part of me wants to get the Duelist online, especially with a Seedcore. I definitely want to hold up a Safekeeping though. Getting the other Skrelv online seems really good. Maybe we just play the creatures, to be honest. Maybe it's just Forget the safekeepings for now. Let's take the offensive and not hand it back. What you got? Uh-huh. Nice lightning strike. Go to 6. You're gonna swing because that's what red decks do? No? They're wimping out. Take the etching. Get him. That tramples. Mono red blocking isn't their thing usually. You gotta give them some space. Dead. You love to do it. You love to see it.